Hello guys. Welcome to our YouTube channel today. I'm here with an engrossing and real turning story that will definitely blow up your mind. But before moving into the video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and engrossing real couple stories. This is Matthew Ryan. I'm 26 years old man. Well, I am blessed in Houston where I own a well-known salon in the town. I am also doing cosmetics and skincare products business as well. Are all girls gold diggers? Not only the 30 greedy one while tracing back to the last year when I was working as an ordinary hairstylist in the salon. I used to live in an ordinary house alone with my mother and my stepbrother. I never opted for a relationship because I knew that girls only wanted to have expensive and luxurious gifts, but then played an unfair game with me. There used to be a girl named Emma who was a regular customer of us alone. I remember she was really pretty and stylish. I mainly used to do her Karen and hair cuttings and discounts because I really liked her considering my great efforts and work. Our seller and owner decided to promote me as the senior hairstylist. After that promotion, almost all makeup artist and skin-related treatments were under my supervision. I used to work hard day and night just to treat my ill mother who was suffering from lung cancer. Everything was going smoothly, but something really unusual happened in my life. It was the Saturday's evening when Emma came inside the salon and invited me to her birthday party, which was going to be held on Sunday. At first, I couldn't believe how a stylish and elegant girl invited me to her birthday party later. I got kind of worried because I was not having enough money that time to buy her an expensive gift worth her standard. Well, I took out some amount from my savings and bought a beautiful necklace and branded perfume for her. I was really so excited for her birthday that I even bought a new dress for myself as I wanted to impress her. Finally, it was the Sunday's evening when I finally went to her birthday's venue. I was literally shocked to see no one in that place except me. I caught a sight of Emma who was wearing a black dress and was coming towards me. When I asked her about the other people, she cuddled me and then promised to be honest. After listening to her feelings for me, there was literally no place for my amazement. I was really so confused that I had not replied to her. Instead, went back to my house and discussed everything with my mother. My mother said me to do whatever my heart wanted me to do. So I accepted her relationship the same night when she proposed by giving her a love note on her Instagram account. Our relationship went really good initially. Like I remember she was really so caring and responsive person. But it was a thing to consider that Emma never introduced me to her family infants. I even asked her too many times to make me interact with her parents. But she never considered our dating hours were just as specific. She literally never allowed me to touch her phone. I remember how she used to have free skincare treatments and other benefits on my friends. Even one day makeup artist really complained to me that she would not afford my girlfriend's makeup on regular basis anymore. I really didn't know why my girlfriend was really so fond of makeup. I never understood the purpose of her massive skincare treatments and makeover. You guys would definitely call me dumb after listening to the fact that my girlfriend never dated me after 6 p.m. because according to her, her sick stepfather did not allow her to go for a night out. I was so curious and really wanted to meet her family, but she never introduced me. In fact, she never allowed me to show her family pictures as well. She used to demand money from me almost regularly. I was just tired of this begging act. It seemed like she just wanted me to afford her expenses in free alone services. Because whenever I used to touch her or about to kiss her, she literally used to push me back. Like if she had not any interest on me, I was playing the active role in our relationship, but Emma just wanted to have free salo service and money. My bank balance was just so empty. That time, I was literally not able to pay bill of my mother's medicine. I was literally so in love with Emma that I had never considered her greedy acts before. But one day, something really unexpected and unbelievable happened. I remember I was on a date with my girlfriend. I ordered her favorite Chicago-style pizza and Sicily pizza for her. Meanwhile, a cunning and clever girl came towards us and said, "Emma, is he your boyfriend?" I was expecting my girlfriend to answer her yes. But my girlfriend's answer was really disappointing. She replied back to that girl that I was not her boyfriend. Instead, she was eating dinner with one of her co-workers. After listening to her words, I got more confused. I literally quarreled with my girlfriend and asked her that she had not told her friend that I am boyfriend. But then my girlfriend answered that she would expose our relationship once we got married, but it was actually so perplexing that whenever I used to ask her for marriage, she never replied me properly. Instead, she used to give me the same excuse that she was waiting for the nighttime. I remember her phone used to be switched off most of the time after 6 p.m. and whenever I used to ask her where she was, I remember my girlfriend's answer was saying that she was hitting the sack. I really did not know why she made herself fully dressed up and did a lot of makeup for my salon before going to her house. I always used to think that if she had to sleep after going to her house, then why she wore makeup whenever I used to ask that, should I drop her off? She always refused in spite of having a relationship of about 5 months. I really did not know where my girlfriend was actually living. One day, I literally quarreled with her a lot and became really angry and she was not allowing me to touch herself. She then agreed with me and then we shared the bed. I remember her phone was vibrating and we were having physical fun on my bed that time morning when I woke up. My girlfriend complained that I had not fulfilled her desire properly and did not make her satisfied properly. I remember she was making me mentally disturbed by making the same complaint that I had not made her desire fulfilled properly. I even became so lack of confidence that I discussed everything with my friend who asked me to take some supplements. But still, my girlfriend was not happy with me physically. I was literally so in love with her that I had never considered her excuses. But one day something thought-provoking happened that literally compelled me to think about her. I remember my girlfriend was sitting in front of the mirror and was having her skin treatment from my salon where her phone began to ring. It seemed like someone was desperately waiting for her. When I asked her about her phone call, she did not answer me and then switched off her mobile. I wanted her to stay at our salon till 6 p.m. but she was so cunning that as soon as the clock needle moved to 6, my girlfriend stood up and then left us alone. This time, I decided to see to who she was going at first. As usual, she was walking for about 6 minutes. I was shocked to see my girlfriend enter in a luxurious car. I was not having the car at that time, so I wasn't able to chase her anymore. I remember I kept calling her but she did not pick up my single call. I was damn sure that she was on the date with that person in the luxurious car. I was just waiting to meet her the next day. When my girlfriend reads to our alone, I furiously asked her about that luxurious car. At first, she was literally like a fish out of water and had not words to say later. She yelled at me and said that I should not chase her like this. For the very first time, my girlfriend humiliated me harshly. She became so angry with me that she had not talked to me for 3 days. I finally called her so many times and did a lot of apology messages. Then she agreed with me. I remember my girlfriend used to torture me that I was not fulfilling her needs properly on the bed. I even went to the doctor as well, who told me that I was perfectly all right. I really did not know what was actually wrong with her. It was crystal clear that she was not serious with me because I used to love her a lot that I did not have enough courage to break up with her. But one day something really ridiculous happened one day when I was on a date with my girlfriend. I remember my girlfriend was continuously messaging me with someone. Her eyes were just on the phone. She seemed really restless. It seemed like she was impatiently and desperately waiting to go somewhere. As soon as my girlfriend left the restaurant, I started following her silently and steadily. I was shocked to see my girlfriend going towards the same car this time. I did not remain quiet. Instead, yelled at my girlfriend from behind. But unfortunately, that car has been started and she went. I was waiting for the next day to discuss everything with my wife. The next day when I discussed everything with my girlfriend, she literally laughed loudly and called me. She was humiliating me that I had not ever fulfilled her physical urge. I remember she was calling me poor as well. She confessed that she was stating me just to get rid of expensive skin treatments and makeover. My eyes were literally filled with that time. The way she was making fun of my manhood was unbearable for me. I kicked her and just about to slap her when she told me that she was carrying her affair partner's baby in her womb. The way she accused me of infertility was indeed unforgettable for me. I broke up with her at that moment on reaching the house. I further came to know that my mother was in a critical situation. All my savings were already used. So I decided to go to the saloon owner in order to borrow some money for the treatment. On reaching the saloon's owner house, I was shocked to see him sneezing badly. I gave him a glass of water and medicine. He prayed for me a lot. And then I went back to my house without taking money from my saloon's owner. One of my friends gave me some amount for my mother's treatment. But when I reached the house, I was shocked to see my mother died. This is literally not less than a nightmare for me, where I lost my mother and my dignity from my girlfriend. I became so disappointed in my life that one of my coworkers really supported me. I remember she used to take care of me a lot. I was not having any trust and love anymore. But the way she helped me made me fall in love with her. I decided to marry her and soon we got married. Our marriage life is going really well. Our physical relationship is also very satisfying. We do have a lot of romance on the weekends as well. My wife is indeed a very responsible and caring woman. They both were working in the same salon beautifully. One day when I was making a hairstyle for a customer, I came to know that the saloon's owner had died and named all his property to my name. After hearing this at first, I became so stunned that I had no words to express. After about 1 week, I also came to know that my wife got pregnant. It seemed like fate became really blessed to me. I started business as well. I was literally burning with the revenge because the way Emma humiliated me was indeed unforgettable for me. I really take care of my wife a lot in her pregnancy. This is indeed the fact that when you're having positive people around you, positivity tends to be around you. My wife is such an angel who supported me in this way. After about 9 months. Finally, 5 days back, we were blessed with a boy named Zane. I launched my cosmetics and skincare products with my son Zane. Well, 2 days back, I sent some of my baby's pictures to my ex-girlfriend. That bitch became really so jealous now because obviously she cannot accept my success. She literally texted me yesterday last night that she wanted me to back her in her life because according to her, she was waiting for her possessive and mad boyfriend to leave her alone. Once she delivered this baby, I came to know from one of my saloon's workers that Emma's boyfriend left her helpless and currently she's working as a waitress in a cafe. I must not go for such a bitch. She literally played with me, man. She was indeed the slut, now living happy life with my wife and my son.